How's it going, everybody? With Elden Ring around the corner, statements like in the thumbnail will soon be thrown around. Or probably already been thrown around. And just to make it clear, I think calling it a For Honor killer is way off base. Fact of the matter is though that there has always been quite a big overlap between the players of Souls games and For Honor. Especially in the beginning of For Honor, a huge part of its player base came from Dark Souls. Me included, by the way. The game I played before For Honor was Dark Souls 3. So it's not that far-fetched to think that quite a few people will check out Elden Ring, including quite a few of For Honor's content creators. More on that in just a bit. I want to just look at the buzzword For Honor killer. Gamers nowadays always want the next big shiny thing. They accuse their current game of being a dead game, and every time someone says those words, you can hear the bitterness in their voice. Trying to drag others down and make them question why they play a game that's dead and the next big thing is just on the horizon. We've seen this plenty of times with For Honor as well, and each and every time, absolutely nothing happened. Regarding player numbers in For Honor, you can look at Connor's published statistics. For a game going into year 6, we're doing more than fine. And just to emphasize it, half a year after For Honor's release, we've had the first contender already. Absolver was hailed as the For Honor killer and then died within a few weeks. It is a very convenient time to mention this since the studio that made Absolver released Shifu just recently. So you can see the difference when it comes to PvAI games and how much harder it is to apply those concepts to a PvP multiplayer environment. Absolver had so many problems despite being quite a decent game and just couldn't capture its audience to stick around long enough. Now, Shifu is getting one award after the next and is being praised left and right. And for good reasons. The reason why I mention this specifically is because Elden Ring is in a somewhat similar boat. The Souls series is a PvE game first and foremost. And if you're somehow deluded that it's one of the best PvP games out there, then, well, you're free to believe so, as long as you're having fun. I just dislike when facts are being twisted. Nevertheless, Elden Ring, for the first time in the 5 years of For Honor's lifespan, will take a sizable chunk of its population. There is no doubt that those player numbers will drop on the 25th. Ubisoft never really had to worry about a rivaling game, if you want to call it that. For Honor is a very unique game. It's one of a kind, and don't forget this, it's from a AAA company. The monetary support this game gets is much bigger than any indie company can muster up. And we are a multifaceted community. The two main pillars being the combat, and the other side, it's the fashion. It's a medieval dress-up Barbie game. We have a considerable chunk of players that grind for new armor, grind for the new outfit, the new execution. And it's those players that will most likely wander off to Elden Ring for a while. I have no doubt that they'll be back, but I also hope that Ubisoft is aware of what they are competing with here. The year 6 announcement is around the corner, so I seriously hope for some good news. The game's going strong, like I said before, but since we are quite old in the eyes of a lot of the younger gamers nowadays, we do lack a couple of features that are becoming standard. I still have hopes for crossplay and cross-progression, and if the initial statement from the Ubisoft CEO still rings true, then we should be getting it eventually. It might also just be a pipe dream of mine, but if Ubisoft managed to keep the interest up and give players something to look forward to, even during the times that they are not playing the game, then that would be ideal. Giving the players something to look forward to besides what's already expected. We know we get 2 more Outlanders. We know we get the first skin. Actually, a little more detail on those would be cool too. Basically, what I'm saying is that the year 6 trailer hopefully holds up. While those were always important, the timing this time coincides with a big release. Talking about Elden Ring though, I think I've said it in the one video I made about it, but I do plan on making content for that game. The first is a blind playthrough and I will be streaming it here on YouTube. I've never done something like that, so it'll be new for me as well. Not streaming something, but a single player game more or less. If you've been here long enough, you know that I did make a few guides for Souls games in the past, and it'll be the same for Elden Ring. My approach to games is different compared to many others, so I plan to look into mechanics and will try to explain them in videos. We'll see how it goes. The playthrough will also contain stuff like that. If something sticks out, we will go and investigate. So go and please subscribe here and join the Discord. There is an Elden Ring channel already, so feel free to drop by and share your thoughts. The For Honor content will continue as well, no worries there. I'll give out more details about the stream, when exactly, how many and so on once I've figured this out myself. I should probably also make a poll here on YouTube to figure it out if people even want to watch and when. For now, that's it. I'm looking forward to including a new game on this channel. I hope this video was interesting. Thanks for watching. Laters everybody.
Albie really do suck at a dick. We've got a random fucking red slash just hanging out on the screen. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I could long arm the other person off the ledge.
Well done over there. I go clear the middings.
Oh, no, don't worry, I got it. No, I don't! I'm too powerful.
I come with tier 4 piss. No, the pirate's there.
Idiot.
Oh, my bad. I'll leave you, Nutella. I help. You think? Oh.
Come to me, Conqueror. Be salty.
The PK rage quit.
The pirate rage quit.
The pirate?
Yep.
Oh, that was the PK. Oh, Estrella, Alexia, it's all the same.